What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and welcome back to some Dune Awakening. When I last streamed this game, we finished up chapter 1 with a very sad ending to that, with us being controlled and compulsed to stab Zantara to death, and unfortunately...
Mayday! This is the Guild Harvester Mithra. Crew tag 8242. Our carry-on is taking heavy fire. There's black smoke, and they're not responding to comms. Carry-on hit! Connector cable snapping! We're going down!
Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to start the DLC. Yeah, that's the DLC. Now, if you could get the DLC separately, or it for the Lost Harvest story stuff. But if you happen to have bought the deluxe edition of Dune Awakening, the DLC has already been granted to you for free. So yay me! And I guess that's how it starts with that. The Great Convention, the call. All right. Oh no, what is this? The Great Convention. After leaving the lab below Old Carthag, I have the constant feeling being watched, observed from the shadows. Who or what could it be? Look for a sign in the Haga Basin settlement. Okay. Okay, that's wonderful. Let me see. Here you go, Lost Harvest. We received a distress call from a spice harvester Mithra. They were attacked in transit and their carry-all shot down. Let's see where this leads. Look at all these cool stuff here too. This is, yep. So, but we're not gonna do this today. In fact, I'm not sure when I'll be able to get around to doing this. When I got a whole lot of other things to do. First of all, I've got some base maintenance to do, and it's not looking too good. As you can see, I can't refuel this. That's actually kind of bad. That means I do not have any power cells. And so I need to do something about the power cell situation here with this base, and slowly convert everything over to this. This is way more efficient as far as I'm aware. So I just so if you see me like trying to grab as much power cells as possible, that's why. But that's not for today. It might be something I do off stream, probably. In any case, we have the main story to do. Look for a site in a Haga Basin settlement. Where am I going to just go visit a random one? That could be like anywhere. And there's no sign or anything, so I guess I'll just go to a random trade post, I guess. Just go to the nearest one that's around here. Wow. Apparently they made a few other updates as well, including like you can now re-customize your face. They've added a lower tier of missile launcher, rocket launcher, something like that. Is it just me, or my ping is like more awful than usual? Oh hey, that's Zantara's bat. Looks at you expectantly. No. Octo, I'm sorry about Zantara. I couldn't control myself. Noctua chirps at you, but seems frustrated at your lack of understanding. I'm sorry, I don't understand you, dude. I guess we're going to follow the bird?
Very good. You're there. Count Fenring wants to talk to you, and it's never a good idea to keep our dear Fenring waiting. Come to me in Harko as soon as you can. I have a ribbon for you, kitten.
Oh. Swell. So yeah, I did have like I have two errands to take care of, pretty much. I've got to handle I got to fix the power cell situation that we have, and I need to get Jasmium. But the story is just so darn exciting, and now we have new stuff that well, I guess it's a nice problem to have, right? It's a nice problem to have. At least that's what I would say, but we've got other things too outside of Dune. The Gemini Cup starts pretty soon. Like, the league signups were on Sunday, and the actual rounds start tomorrow. And then after that, apparently Nintendo just announced that there's a new Nintendo Direct coming, like, soon, as in Friday. Like, oh boy. They probably just actually wanted to announce that just to divert attention away from the fact that they made a very stupid patent, a US patent, pretty much patenting the game mechanic of summoning things and letting them fight for you. Bruh. Yet you think yeah, I know you hate Pal World that much, but come on. Freaking Digimon is also like that too. It's basically just to stifle indies, pretty much, and it's not cool, man. It's really not cool. But nevertheless, let's see what we got here in Harko Village. I wonder if he probably knows I've been to Old Carthag. Probably. Which is not too great. So that's gonna be fun. Fun. Alright, let's skip the cutscene. Wow. Why is the game like a lot more like glitchy and laggy? I don't like that. Also, I don't think I've accepted anything from here, have I? Because there is nothing. Alrighty, what do you want from me? A reward, you say, huh? Okay, did you see that glitch? I saw that glitch. Twitch, I swear that was actually, that's just a bug, okay? Totally a bug.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business?
You said Fenrir wants to see me?
Dangerous to speak that name aloud. Even here, beneath the cone of silence. You understand that we are not official. We are the hidden hand. Our connection offers no protection, only the danger of discovery and a slow death at the hands of those who would thwart the Imperium's interests.
Okay, sure.
You better be. Dangerous times for us all. I hope you're ready, kitten.
Ready for what?
Well, I didn't ask. I'll have my men take you to him. His instructions are clear. We need to blindfold you first.
Why?
See? I told you I had a ribbon for you, didn't I, kitten?
I guess I can, fine.
Such trust. I promise not to take advantage of it.
Sure, whatever. I don't think I would.
My favorite assassin. I must confess that reading Alara's reports is a rare pleasure. Except this last report. You entered the ruins of old Carthag, accompanied by the outlaw Zantara, and you returned alone. Tell me, what happened down there?
I like how I have a mentat option for this, so let's go with the mentat option. I have slain Zantara, but not of my own volition. Analysis of my mental state concerns external compulsion.
As a mentat, your mind is a fortress built on logic and reason. Yet even the most impregnable fortress conceals hidden gates. Tell me what transpired. Spare no detail.
And I have no choice.
The Beni Tlilax, a nest of spiders that burned with old Carthag. Or so I thought. And you, a Gola, the flesh of the fallen, reborn. Fascinating. Your service has earned you answers. Ask.
You had me assassinate other Golas. Why?
They were the first sign that the Beni Tlilax were not done with Arrakis. My agents began reporting stir-ups among the minor power players. We quickly discovered that these were Tlilax agents, but that they were Gola was unexpected. Nevertheless, I could not allow them to destabilize the region. We must each do our part, and the spice must flow.
Oh. You have any experience with the Beni Tlilax?
Years ago, my informants traced some unusual activity in Carthag to a Beni Tlilaxu lab. Before we could investigate further, the city was destroyed. The destruction of old Carthag is considered a terrible accident.
Really?
But was it?
I don't even know what happened.
I believe it was the Tlilaxu who destroyed the city. A monstrous choice. Destroying innocent lives to cover their profane works.
Oh, jeez. Well, I want to know more about the Golas then.
Unlike clones, who are grown from living cells, Gola are grown from the flesh of one who has died. The process of doing so is knowledge known only to the Beni Tlilax. They make a fortune dealing their blasphemous wares across the Imperium. Spoiled Na Familia will pay extraordinary sums to have their favorite pet or retainer resurrected. But they are never quite the same. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you value the past, or the mind, then Gola are worthless.
So what does that make me?
Indeed, you are a refinement. Your compulsion doesn't drive you to madness as it did the ones who came before you.
And yet...
You have a great deal of imprinting. You can learn skills that take decades to develop in a short amount of time.
Oh!
And, fascinatingly, you don't have the appearance of whoever you are originally grown from. Perhaps that is the clue.
Oh.
You must have been someone with a recognizable face. The Beni Tlilax are forced to hide you in plain sight.
Can you imagine that what the character customization that you do in any game, and this game it was no different? Imagine that being a freaking plot point, that the Benetalax is really Benetalax readjusting your face, your everything about you, so you don't be recognizable. That's kind of messed up, isn't it? Was someone famous?
It's plausible. You seem designed to be anonymous.
Maybe I'm several people combined?
It seems highly unlikely. Such experiments would be psychologically unstable.
Yeah. All right, what do you think they want then?
Perhaps we can discover the answer together. Recently, there has been a string of murders in Arakeen. The victims have all been my agents at one time or another.
Oh.
A Tleelax retaliation for your efforts on my behalf. My chief inspector believes so. Travel to Arakeen. Find my investigator in the Imperial Consulate. He'll be thrilled to have the help.
Fine.
I expect nothing but excellence from you. Report to Alara when you are done. I will continue research into your origins.
Okay. Wow. That is, what is this? Usually this hologram means there's something that's supposed to be here, but I don't see anything here. Coincidentally, this is where Zuntari would be, so I'm not sure if that's a hint to something later on. But anyway, here well, actually, before we go to Arakeen, I need to go pay my taxes. It's a good thing I have a lot of money saved up, so it's not a big deal.
You're back.
Pay invoice. Okay, I have no idea who this advanced subview console is. I don't know who this is. Oh well. Okie dokie. I guess we're going to Arakeen. So I'm suddenly I'm playing from suddenly I cannot talk for some reason. I cannot form the words into my mouth. So I went from assassin to a detective now, I guess. I don't know. That's if I start pointing fingers at people and be like, objection, that would be something, right? I guess. Let's take a look what happens next. I like how we still have this, and this here. The ruins of old Carthag. I'm not sure why these things are still around though. These map points are still around. I don't know. I'm confused. That's okay. Well, what happened with old Carthag anyway? That's what I want to know. In any case, let's and also, I still need to go visit all over the Haga Basin looking for some neat stuff. And eventually, I have to visit the Deep Desert at some point. Don't wanna, but I gotta. I want some really good stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Do 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 do. And this is taking a while for it to load up. GG. Yeah, I'm thinking that I think that Funcom still has some bugs to work out. Like some stuff just seems kind like unoptimized all of a sudden. All right. So the Imperial Consulate, that's probably here. Also, how come I didn't do this? Oh my god, how did I not do? Oh, wait a minute. Job offer, temporary security. No free drinks. Huh. Anyway, Imperial Consulate. That's right here, I believe. You're not it. Oh, do I have to go up? Hello.
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box.
Oh, hi, it's
Last
you.
we met, there was a Sardaukar blade against your throat, and I was debating how best to make you scream.
That would have been a big mistake, Torres. Good thing your boss has better instincts.
Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me.
We both want the same thing and kill her off the streets. Let's put the past aside and find the truth.
Truth is what I'm after as well. But words are easy. Actions will tell me if you mean it.
Well, we'll have to move fast then.
We don't have time for guesswork. But rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise, and they won't stop until the job's done. There's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act. If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best and maybe only chance to stop them. And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tlilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders.
Uh-oh.
It's a purge, carefully planned and devastating. A threat not only to Arakeen, but to the stability of the entire Imperium.
Swell! Where do we start?
There is no we. You go out and dig. I stay here and wait for the results.
What the fuck?
Don't come back empty-handed.
Why are you not leading this investigation?
I am doing that very thing, am I not?
You know what I mean.
The Sheriff of Arakeen has many opinions. One of them is that I should stay out of his way.
Oh.
For now, it's sufficient that I remain in the shadows.
Alright, fine. What can you tell me about the dead agents then?
They were competent, trained, and experienced. But skill only gets you so far when someone's watching your every move. They ran into something or someone they didn't expect. That's why they're dead now. No one's been able to stop whatever's behind this yet.
Alright, any ideas?
You want suspects? Count Fenring has enemies stacked like sandbags.
Oh.
Some want him dead, some want him ruined, and the rest are just waiting to see which comes first.
Okay, lead me to the first thing then.
You're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch. Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull. The last two victims were known associates. He must be mixed up in this somehow.
Solution Bull's a large place. Where do I start?
He's not out on the floor with the common drinkers, if that's what you're thinking. Lathe sticks to the back rooms. Quiet, curated, and expensive enough to keep the rabble out.
Is that why I don't know that they're there?
Of course not. They are restricted to patrons of higher standing than prisoner. You'll have to
Funny.
speak with the barman on the upper level of the Solution Bull, Alistair Chin. Either he or their security man, Ugo Forense, can provide access.
Anyone else I should talk to?
Lathe had an assistant, Hester Krimt. Talk to her. She's a smart girl. Does most of his work, then earns her hazard pay swatting hands from randy officers on the upper level of the Bull.
But also I need to know about Lathe.
If only I had a dossier and a drink menu. Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10.
Understood.
Should you require further guidance, return to me.
Okay. Okie dokie. So, Solution Bull. I guess we're going over there. That reminds me, apparently there's a subquest over there for some reason. Maybe there's actually new subquests all over the place. Who knows? What I do know is that I need to get over to that place. So, upper level, right.
Hello! Welcome to the Matador Room, where the spirit of Caladan steps into the ring, poised, unshaken, and noble to the end,
Now I wouldn't. Now me myself wouldn't recognize that kind of greeting. This guy doesn't. Anyway, let's entertain this for a moment.
Here we pay tribute to Duke Polus Atreides, the Matador of Honor, the blade wrapped in velvet. His was a dance not of death, but of discipline, of a soul meeting fate without fear.
What happened to him?
Ah, alas, the old Duke met his fate in the ring. But as the sea shapes the shore, so too does courage shape legacy. Enter as guest, remain as kin. For this is a house where dignity does not bow.
You say that, but I'm looking for your private rooms.
Believe me, I would love to usher you in and cause a scandal. But unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy this floor with the rest of us wretches.
Yeah, but I'm not here for ambience. I'm actually following a lead.
Follow all the leads you want, friend. But not past that curtain. I don't bend the rules just because someone sounds serious.
Oh, so I just noticed the name Ugo
Besides,
Frenze.
the room is on lockdown.
What the hell?
I'm just the gatekeeper here.
Lockdown, what happened?
A minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience.
That's all you can tell me?
Of course, discretion and propriety forbid me from disclosing the activities of our patrons. You understand.
Look, Subprefector sent me. He believes the one I seek is in imminent danger.
Hey, Thors sent you.
I'm looking for an engineer called Austin Lathe. Word is he is a regular.
Yes, we know Master Lathe well. Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical incident I spoke of.
Yeah,
Yes, but that was before you identify yourself as the sub-prefect's agent.
And now?
I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive of a health setbacks.
He's dead?
Well, let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon.
Was anyone else seen entering the private room besides Lath?
Master Lath, he was not exactly a social creature, but he wasn't a monk either. Few faces came and went, trusted ones at that. Well, Alistair, the steward, kept him fed and pickled.
Okay.
The wine merchant, Ambrose Lucifera, would sometimes stop in for a glass or a five. He and Lath share a taste for esoteric reactionary literature.
Okay.
Oh, and his assistant, Hester Klimt. Well, she is the one who actually keeps the planetologist office running. If Lath had a shadow, it was her.
By the way, what is reactionary esoteric literature?
She is a blend of outdated political theory, mystical dogma, and a romantic delusion.
Why does that sound like
Written by
fanfic?
fringe thinkers for fringe audiences. Master Lath's attentions were ever diverted by it, and proletarian erotica.
What the fuck?
Proletarian erotica. Titillating stories about
Okay,
field hands
okay.
and mechanics, usually. Grimy rendezvous in tool sheds and bunkhouses.
What the hell?
Factory workers rotting behind oil drums while quoting dialectics. It's someone's version of liberation, I suppose.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, anyway.
Very well. But may I ask what is it you are looking for?
I'm not sure if this was accidental or suicide, but it might have been a conspiracy.
What a conspiracy! The man was cooked on Vanta draft, and he liked to play revolutionary between relapses.
Fanta drop?
Please, wave your little wand around.
Oh, frick. Okay, fine. How do I keep pressing things by accident? I don't know. Where's the back rooms? That's probably the back rooms. So this is the door then. I see. By the decree of sub-perfect tours, you're allowed to use your scanner there. Wait, what? I'm supposed to use the scanner? Uh-oh. I don't actually have that. I don't have that on me. I didn't think I'd need one. Uh-oh. A plastone calf stands empty on the table, its open mouth carrying only the faint scent of spiced wine. Okay. The label written on the neat hand reads Cossack Red 10194 AG, a rare Caladian vintage Brinny and mineral kissed by ocean winds. Quiet meal for a quiet end. The food sits cooling witness to a man who avoided the crowd and death that would not await. The meal's barely disturbed, braised slig, Chaldean pundi rice and stuffed olives, an off-world's indulgence. A thick, well-printed, leather-bound tome rests on the table, its spine stamped with the numeral 7, clearly one of the many volumes. That's the cover. The leather cover bears gilt lettering, Histories of the Imperial Dissident, Volume 7, The Kaz Revolt, Causes, Conduct, and Consequences. The pages are dense with fine print. Along the edges, paint smudges and a slight discoloration suggest frequent handling. 2 sections are bookmarked. The content probably won't tell you to solve the case, but a history enthusiast would enjoy this. Alright. I'm just gonna read through this very fast. Authorizes printing. First bookmark section. Crowd circle causing those was front currently. The resources bribed officials for the discontent. Runs around movement seen. Undermine Imperial authority until Cassia act as if free. Each plot is secret. Open revolt. Aftermath rippled through the lands rat, selling distrust about noble houses, rising dissent and hidden conspiracies. Shader, huh? Revolt left scars. That defiance invites ruin. What's the rear cover? A stamp on the back reads, printed without imperial sanction by Lantern and Ash Press. Read in secrecy, burn in silence. Ooh. Secret. Time to examine the body. Austin's gaunt frame lies slumped in the bench. Skin pallid and waxy. Salt streaks mark where his final sweat dried hours ago. No obvious signs of trauma. Oh, cool. It says the cause of death from posture and state. A limp collapse, mouth suddenly open, and suggests sudden systematic failure rather than violence or prolonged agony. Poison? Eyes closed with heavy bags, cheeks hollow and sallow. Faint capillaries on his nose that hint at long years of drink. Not exactly a picture of health. Okay. What's the mouth? Froth clings to the mouth, corners of his mouth, dried to a frank crust. Without medical expertise, what this indicates eludes you. Simon remains closed. Look closed. Lid sunken with heavy bags. Corneas are faintly clouded, and the mark of sudden systematic failure. All right, clothing. Let's see. Well-made garments, finely tailored, but worn and unchanged for days. Pockets are empty, showing signs no recent use. Infer behavior pattern from distant state. Extended isolation, no recent change of clothes suggests focus on study or secrecy or for personal upkeep. A man withdrawn, consumed by some private labor or obsession before his quiet death. Okay.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away.
Uh-oh.
I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1 million lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Na Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. When I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink, you dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Huh. The chaos of stained papers littered the table. It was look as if it's been stormed through, as if it weren't for the empty cups standing undisturbed. Look at the cups. The cups look soiled. Austin Lathe either was an exceptionally heavy drinker, or may have had some company. Look at the cup to the left. Empty, save for some dark dregs at the very bottom. Strong, aggressive smell comes off from it. It's a bit sticky to the touch. Middle. Empty. You can smell a faint scent of spiced wine. Right. Empty. Smells of spiced wine. A subtle reddish stain can be seen on the rim when held in the light. Alright, docs. Scrolls are spread out on the table. Most are covered in scribbles and shapes. Crumpled, dirtied. One stands out in neat letters on top of the stack. Alright, let's look at the messy stack first. Stages and undecipherable schematics. It is too chaotic or too expert for you to make sense of. Okay, the neat one is made of spice paper. Oh. It reads, wings in the dark, notes towards a future without change. A manifesto of some sorts. Uh-oh. What the heck was he trying to do here? Huh? So do I actually need a freaking scanner here? I hope not. It's gonna be a while for me to go get one. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. I really hope that I don't need one. I'm really hoping. If the game should have really given me one in that case, because if it was required, like, dang man. And who knows? It's probably for forensic. If I need forensic evidence, yeah, I'm going to need a scanner in that case. So that's actually going to suck a lot. Anyway, it definitely suggests that he was poisoned. Very much suggest. Yes. Also, let's hide completed. Yeah, how about that? Oh, okay. So now I need to interrogate witnesses. All right.
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter or just the curb?
You know Austin Lathe?
Looking for Austin Lathe, hmm? Let me tell you about Corporal Lathe. No relation, mind you. 5th Mesa Infantry Dejamwadi, hell of a fight. We'd cut down half a cohort of Harkonnen dragoons and engineers stalling the Bastion's build. One blink too long, and we were marked. Last fire from the Bastion's shadow, pinning us down.
Okay.
But Corporal Lathe, he moved through that ruin like it was his own grave. Blood on the stone, breath like ash. Got behind the nest, killed it quiet.
Huh.
A minor victory swallowed by the endless grind of war. Corporal Lathe and 11 other troopers died that day.
Wait.
You want a hero's tale, that's it. But don't expect the Lathe you're chasing to be like that. This one's just a ghost story for fools at the bar.
Okay, you're definitely the wrong Lathe. Definitely the wrong Lathe. I suppose you know something? No, I highly doubt it. I don't even want to talk to you, you asshole. The game is pointing me somewhere. Do I just need to keep talking to people?
Do mine ears detect the footfalls of someone who will add a drop of excitement to this rather pedestrian evening?
Ah, you. I'm here to inquire about Austin Lathe's death.
Austin's dead? But I only saw him recently. So full of life.
I'm sorry. I know this might come as a terrible shock.
Wait. Is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't spoil it. Yes,
Bruh.
yes, I simply must be involved. How might I facilitate your sleuthery?
Bruh. Are you sober enough to even answer anything?
Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries of both of you. There are two of you, yes?
Oh, God.
I jest. Oh, do lighten up. This isn't a funeral. It's a possible murder scene.
You seem very uppity about this, considering he was your friend, I guess.
I've already imbibed several libations in dear Estim's memory.
Austin.
Yes, of course. Carry on.
What can you tell me about him?
My occasional drinking companion has an education in engineering. If anything, he's even more of a man of leisure than I.
What do you mean?
He has an advisory position at the Imperial Planetologist's office, though I
Oh
don't believe he's ever set foot in that office.
no!
He's here more often than even I. If you ask me, and you have, he curried the favor of someone powerful to receive such a cushy job.
Oh no, I have to talk to the asshole then?
Well, his carnal pursuits are prodigious. He worked his way through nearly all of Arakeen's eligible ladies. The man knows how to pitch woo prolifically.
Damn. Ladies, man.
It's been a most unusual...
I don't want to talk to the asshole, but I have to. Frack.
Very well. What do you want?
By the way, Derek Tenero's dead. I just wanted you to know that.
He's finally dead. How do... Actually, I don't want to know the details. He will be expunged from the records. Nobody will know he even came to Arrakis. Did you hear, Portavoy? We finally win. There is nobody to challenge us for the title of Imperial Planetologist anymore.
Yeah, enjoy your pathetic life, man.
Very well. What do you want?
Okay, so I'm guessing he doesn't actually have anything. You did have to inform him that Derek was dead, because Derek actually has a much better thing to do. Oh, Snugs. Wait, what? I'm guessing this is very important. Oh wait, he's an actual person. Oops, my bad. My bad. He's an actual person. Whoopsies.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of glass in your eyes. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? No, I'm not. Let me be plain. This is the worst possible time. I do not wish to speak. Kindly go away, please.
I've been in Austin's room. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You've seen... Very well. Let's get this over with. My name is Hester Klimt. Ask your questions.
Can you tell me how you know him?
I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship.
What sort of boss was he?
Adequate. He was... adequate. At any rate, he's dead now, leaving me sorting out a mountain of chaos. Damn him. Sorry.
What sort of man was he?
He was my boss. I didn't know him outside of the workplace. I can't be of any more help than that.
So you got absolutely nothing.
No. And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical training, I have to deal with the fallout now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare. I have to clean out his office. I have to prepare for his replacement. There's too much. Who made that fanciful exaggeration? Ambrose Lucifera? The man's mind is a perverted carnival. I saw nothing to suggest...
So you saw nothing?
That sounds like a fanciful...
Okay, well, this has been very helpful. Not really. Wait a minute. Why are there things pointing that way? Convince Hester... Oh, find a way to prove foul play. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to prove? How? That's a tall order to ask of me. Okay. We could go here. This one's closer. Where's this pointing me to? Huh? Okay, I think I have to go here then. Okay. What's with all of these? Okay, this is also here too. What's going on, man? Also, I don't believe I've been here before. What is this place? A clinic? Oh, this is related to that other quest. Oh, so this place is actually new. Interesting. What are these things about, though? I'm super confused. The Warrens. But it's when I've been here. Huh? Okay. This is not helpful. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, maybe I do need to talk to you. Okay.
You do not appear to be injured or ill. So what brings you to my clinic?
Oh, you can actually alter your appearance for 5,000 Solaris. Cool. I'm investigating the death of Austin Leith.
I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my clinic of late. What's this to do with me?
Yeah, you're the medical expert and I need one.
A possible murder, then. I see. That is interesting. At least morbidly so. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. What can you tell me about the state of the cadaver?
I found froth from around the cadaver's mouth.
That makes me suspect poison. However, without bodily samples to test, I cannot confirm.
I can't confirm that.
A poison snooper would be the most expedient method.
Can I have one?
I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in general at the moment.
You know, I could acquire one?
If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with them.
Wow, you're helpful. Next. Okay, can't go that way. Where is this leading me? Okay, there's another thing going here. Oh wait, no, it's just going back. Okay, right. No, I need more, I need stronger proofs of stuff. Alistair Chim? Huh? I don't know why he would have one though. Wouldn't hurt that. Oh wait, that's not it. Huh? Oh, I have to go upstairs though? Oh, fine. You're not it.
Welcome to the Matador Room. If you're here for shade, spirits, or secrets, You found the right bar. If you're here for honesty, I suggest dehydration.
I need a poison snooper.
Ah, need. Such a clingy word. What for?
To detect poison.
Oh, how quaint. Next, you'll want goggles to spot betrayal.
No, just the snooper.
Oh, pity. Pity. I was rather looking forward to fitting you with a full betrayal ensemble. Hat, gloves, moral clarity.
Just the snooper, please.
Yes, yes, you may have the snooper. But only if you perform a small public service for me.
What?
Think of it as performance art. If your art is humiliation.
What do you want?
I want you to go downstairs and find our dear Sergeant Justice Clegg. He'll be the one circling the lower bar like a lasgun set to annoy. Then ask him, Sergeant, is it true the Duke himself inspects all troopers' undergarments for signs of moral decay?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Lord Chim heard his boxers were confiscated.
No, I like teeth in my mouth. Okay,
Then
thanks.
by all means, try your luck in the street. I'm sure the black market is well stocked with older, less precise technology to satisfy...
Frick you. I guess we are going to the black market after all. Swell. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do recall that there's a black market dealer around here. Oh my god, there's also, you actually have to go do that? Alright. Hello?
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
In fact, yes.
Well, color me curious. You've got a specific purpose in your eyes. What are you looking for?
Poison snooper.
You're in luck. I just so happen to have a snooper. I could part with it for a proper pittance of Solari, or perhaps some alternative form of payment. Then stop wasting my...
I like how... Okay, so I actually do need Solaris on me, so... Okay, I'm just gonna go grab 1,000 then. I didn't know I was going to need it. Also, that's not the guild bank. This is the guild bank. Hello? Hello? Can I talk to you, good sir?
Welcome. Would you like to depart? How much Solaris would you like to?
1,000, please. Thank you.
Oh, hey there, friend. Well, color me curious. You're in luck. Solari always spends. Much obliged.
One poison snooper acquired. Okay. Now I just need to go back here. I'm back here. Go back here. So, how do I use this? Do I? All right. Okay. So examine the head. Use a poison snooper over his face. So the poison snooper flashes red at his lips, picking up traces of poison within the dried froth. He was clearly poisoned. Yeah, that seemed obvious. but given his dispositions and the spiked draught he prefers, the source of the poison is needed to strengthen the theory. Yeah, that sounds about right. Take a step back. All right. Okay. So definite poison, but we need more evidence than that. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. I don't know. It could be a whole lot of things. But this investigative work is actually pretty nice. I think there's like plenty of MMOs that has this kind of story or side quest. But yeah. It's definitely different. What's the hustle and bustle that is, this game and all that stuff. Let's see where this investigation takes us. Huh? Thought I did. Wow. Oh, you know what? I didn't check all the other places. Oh. No, I should be using the poison snooper on everywhere now that I think about it. I am stupid. Now we gotta load again. Okay. Spiced wine. Okay. So that's clean. Poison snooper. Clean. Look at the cups. Poison snooper on the cups. What? Look at the docks. Huh? Okay, if it wasn't those things. Oh, look, it could climb up top of here. Wow, that's weird. Upper body. Oh. Wait. Examine the hands. Gaunt hands lie limp. Fingernails uneven, chewed down. An unusual nervous habit for a man in his station. Is poison snooper. Oh, flashes red at his fingertips, indicating contact with the lingering surface toxin. So him biting his nails killed him. He was clearly poisoned, but given the dispositions of spike draught he prefers, source needs to strengthen the theory. Okay. Okay. So definitely surface poison, definitely froth in his. Oh wait, no, it's just the fact that he like ate stuff. Wait a minute, I haven't checked the book. Uh-oh. The snooper glows red along the page edge. Contact poison. The book itself became last executioner. Uh-oh. Patient deliberate and lethal poisoning enhanced by his nervous habits. Whoever did this knew him well. So the edges were poisoned. He touched the book, bite his nails, and that killed him. Well, that's pretty messed up. Ooh, tread wheel. Provide greater traction on loose sand. This is the DLC sand bike, but its stats are basically the same thing as a bike, so it's just a visual change. Looks really cool though. I definitely want to try my hand out on building one, trying it out just for lulz. We'll see how things go. Dang, these loading screens are really long. Getting back, but at least I don't have to use the scanner. I just had to actually grab a different scanner, I guess. All right. So, hello.
You again? You're like a rash. Sorry. Was that hurtful? Not hurtful enough. How is this supposed to go? I'm in over my head. I'm not in the proper state of mind, and I promise there will be collateral damage if I have to open my mouth.
So, the evidence does suggest that Austin was murdered. What can you tell me?
Murder? That's impossible. I don't... How could you... How?
He was poisoned.
No, there's clearly been a mistake. The situation is insane enough without these wild theories.
Huh. I could go Mantat, or I could go with my true calling, a technologist. Poison snoopers cannot lie. People, however, can. Perhaps at this very instant.
All right, you nerve-wracking hound. Let me think. Perhaps I do know something that would help. Ask your questions.
Did he exhibit any strange behavior leading up to his murder?
Stranger than usual? He did become extra agitated. Paranoid, even. Particularly after a meeting with a strange woman.
Tell me more.
A redhead. He met with her in a closed room for hours. He came out, distressed, immediately ordering a Thopter transport for the following day.
It was the woman.
I didn't recognize her. She looked, noble, perhaps.
You know you're a redhead, but no. Anyway, where did he go after meeting with the redhead?
I don't know if I should,
you have to
He has a secret workshop in the Eastern Shield Wall.
What?
I don't know why he chose such a remote location. I don't know what he worked on there. I never saw him work. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. All right. Eastern Shield Wall. Okay. Interrogate the witnesses again? Oh, okay.
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to change my order.
Look like a server to you?
Please hold. My husband is always complaining. I like to keep them turned down in public.
Okay.
Yes. Are you the...
Goodbye. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I understand.
All right.
Let's get this over with.
You have an alibi, by the way?
An alibi for Austin's murder. I was out on business that Austin had been neglecting.
Can someone confirm?
I'm afraid the only proof I can show are piles of hastily prepared paperwork.
You tell me more about him? Why would anyone want him dead?
Murder. I just can't believe... Well, the more I think about it, someone murdering Austin isn't so unbelievable. I don't know what to believe.
Okay. Start with what was he like in the workplace?
Austin wasn't a conventional boss. He rarely came into the office. A dysfunctional workplace, to say the least. No guidance, little teaching, nothing. With the absence of Cyprian Io, I've been taught nothing. I've had to figure it out as I go, running the day-to-day affairs in the chaos. In essence, I'm the acting planetologist of Arrakis.
Oh, swell.
Ludicrous. I'm in over my head. Damn, Austin. or rest in peace, or both. Losing my mind.
Why do you think he kept his position?
I've long suspected someone owes him a major favor. That's just speculation.
Oh.
You should understand, Austin was a brilliant engineer, as near as I can tell. But something shattered him at some point. He's a shadow of who he was.
What do you mean?
It wasn't any one thing or any describable clue. Just a million tiny intangibles taken in while being around him. Something had him guilt-racked. Once I saw him sobbing over a set of city planning sketches. He didn't see me. He avoided his work and skill set. It made him feel guilty or afraid. I'm not sure how he made ends meet, but the job title remained and money kept coming in.
Huh. Who else might have access to the room?
Alistair and Ugo have access to any room in the Seleucid Ball, of course. I know I've seen Ambrose Lucifera in and out of there.
Any of them could be murderous?
Isn't that the thing about murder? We're often surprised, but I can't imagine them killing someone.
So, what about the book that was found in the room?
Was that some sort of revolutionary manifesto? I don't know much about the book itself, other than Austin was reading it obsessively recently.
What? Was there anything in his actions or demeanor that you connect with the text?
Not specifically. Well...
Yes, what is it?
I don't know if it is any way connected, but Austin's political demeanor was becoming more, I suppose, militant.
Uh-oh.
Towards the end, he also seemed to be hanging out about more and more shady and dangerous...
Okay, that's definitely not good news. Alright, time to talk to this guy again.
Ah, the return of our intrepid sleuth hound.
So anyway, he was poisoned.
My dear Inquisitor, are you treating me like a suspect?
Yes.
Ridiculous. I am deucedly outraged. No, I'm not feeling anger. I'm feeling intrigue.
Dude, what the frick?
A proper murder mystery, and I'm a suspect.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Perhaps I felt a deadly envy toward my dear friend.
Over what?
Nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Come to think of it, we weren't very close friends.
What the hell?
Pshaw, we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be in the rogues gallery of this caper.
Tell me anything constructive about my poison theory, then?
I can say this about poisoning Austin. It would be easy to do. The man had recently developed a bottomless appetite for spiced alcohol. Not everyone can handle vice with the charm and panache that I do. People like Austin turn alcoholic dependency into something depressing. Something terrible haunted that man. 1 part guilt and 2 parts fear of discovery, shaken well and garnished with intrigue.
I'll take that under advisement.
Take it as you will. I am just a fatuous noble brat with too much leisure on his hands. Or perhaps I'm at my most serious.
I want to discuss some of my findings regarding the murder.
Allow me to lend you an ear. Maybe 2.
A look at his fingers indicated a vicious nail-biting habit.
Ah, yes. His illimitable nervous tic. I can stomach murder and cadavers, but just thinking about that man's poor, tormented cuticles. Ugh. And I'll tell you another thing. He had deep-seated mother issues that bordered on fetishistic.
What the fuck?
We can smell our own.
I regret asking. You know anything about the book he was reading?
I can say that he was rather buried in that book. A recent reading obsession. He even had it open at the bar, barely registering the people around.
Uh-oh.
I was mildly put off by all the finger-licking he did whilst turning the pages. But if moisture is needed on Arrakis, one must simply supply it themselves.
Yep, that's definitely how he got poisoned.
Oh, yes, that was the most scandalous bit about it. A rather controversial text full of criticisms of the Empire. The title was... Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, The Ikaz Revolt Causes Conduct and Consequences Within the Imperium. Or something thereabouts. Come to think of it, he also recently read a banned Sandflies manifesto titled Wings in the Dark, Notes Toward a Future Without Chains.
You're very perceptive for a day drinker.
Yes, well, I simply must petition my house to change our motto to, for we are high functioning.
Oh, please. Do you know anything about a redhead?
Only that they have an improbably high propensity for slapping me, men and women. Though to be fair to them, I deserved it. Or do you mean Austin's tremulous little apprentice cowering at the window?
No, not that one.
In that case, no.
All right, that's all for now.
I shall count the minutes until the next disaster.
Have you been here all day?
Do I get to play the part of a potential suspect? Fun! Yes, I've been at this establishment for most of the day. Anyway, the proprietor can vouch for me.
Did you notice anyone coming in or out in time of death?
Well, only the usual assortment of patrons. Nothing noteworthy. It's been
fine.
a most unusual...
Right.
Back so soon? Can't...
I have to talk to you, maybe?
Ah, you are back.
I got more questions, dude.
How can I help?
The poison snooper lit up when I analyzed this book.
But who would want to kill Master Leith? He was already doing a good job over there himself. Between his taste for that toxic Harkonnen brew he loved so much, and the company he kept.
What kind of company is that?
House Deserters and ex-Dune men mostly. Not the kind that file taxes or hold court on Kaiten.
So are we talking about sandflies?
Keep it. Master Leith was a creature of habit. Wretched ones. Benders that lasted days. Women and drink until he couldn't see straight.
What kind of claps are private?
Oh, public. Shouting boy, he would vanish. Poof. Sometimes for days or weeks at a time. Always come back clear-eyed, skin burnt like a desert stone.
Then he was out in his workshop.
That is when he would hole up in the private room, pour himself a Vanta, crack open one of those revolutionary tomes, and the cycle would begin anew.
Why is this saying that I still have more? I don't have to talk to this guy, right?
What do you want?
Oh, God, now I have to. Frick!
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
They both work at the Imperial Planetologist.
Why are you harassing me? Portafoy, prepare for action.
Forget it, you asshole. Jesus. You know what? You have something suspicious.
Found what you were looking for? Or just a new regret to pair with your drink?
You need to shut down the Espada room. The noble has been murdered.
I believe you are mistaken. Master Leith is under the influence of something quite spiritual. Vantadraft. Known side effects include coma, confession, and occasionally death. But let's be generous and assume the middle one.
You knew he was dead. Quit playing games, you asshole.
You're right. No games. Just a corpse in the Espada room and a list of insults I had hoped to use before Vantadraft finished what regret started.
What regret started? You don't think he was murdered?
Murdered? No. Master Leith was far too committed to slow, deliberate self-annihilation, not flashy enough for murder.
You seem pretty sure of that?
Self-loathing's not a flaw in this town. It's a currency. and Master Lathe had it to spare. He spent it on bad liquor, bad romance, and bad books, in that general order.
So what was the engineer's drink?
Vanta Draft, poured black as regret. The real stuff, illegal with a trace of poison, mined in barrels, not bottled. Master Lathe said it was the only drink honest enough to finish what he started.
Did you say poison?
Not officially. Just a spice stabilizer that got banned in 3 systems. Makes the color pretty. Also kills your liver. Depending on who you ask, that's a feature.
So an orgophosphate variant, damage is irreversible. Calling it a stabilizer is optimistic.
Optimistic? That's generous. The bottle said, may impair judgment. Master Lathe read that as permission.
So who gained the most from the engineer's death?
You will have to ask his assistant, Hester Klimt. She catalogs tragedy. Go spoil her mood.
Hey, bad bucks.
Weird stuff. Class struggle. Worker dignity. Sorry. The desk to sign out library books is on the lower floor.
You're funny, but you're also nosy and observant.
Things you don't read for fun. I don't know. I suppose he wanted to unbolt the class system with his wrench and conviction. Should have known tools like us don't get to fix things. We just hold the weight until it crushes us.
And a bad romance.
Master Lathe collected bad decisions like drink taking.
Okay. So this is not very helpful, and I'm running out of people to talk to.
Oh, you're back.
Okay.
Would you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order?
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
No, man, I was hoping you could answer a question.
Wait, I can't hear you at
Wait,
all.
Aura's
Allow
IO?
me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for.
Uh-oh.
There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
Must be very proud.
Of course I am. The boy made planetologist at 25. Cyprian is back. Cyprian's great uncle Shaddam thinks very highly of his young nephew.
Wait. As in Emperor Shaddam Carino?
Who else, you silly fool? Are you from the planetologist?
I was hoping you could answer a question.
Only think. There. My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
So I want to ask you a question.
Who are you? Are you from the planetologist? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
Oh, God.
Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the imperial planetologist office.
I'm not. I never said that I was.
Then why are we...
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find...
Who are you?
How dare you? The audacity. On my word, avert your gaze. Has no one trained? Be gone from sight.
Lol. Fun talk, everybody. Fun talk. Yeah, I am actually running out of people to talk to. I don't know. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, now we get to go back. Oh boy. Wow, this has been very fun and enlightening-ish. But yeah, this isn't good. He was on the verge of being a deserter. In a word.
Report.
I spoke with Klimt's assistant. She didn't want to believe it, but I laid it out. This was murder.
You rattled her then. Good. Did anything shake loose?
She said Austin had been on edge lately, had a daughter lined up, meant to fly out to his workshop tomorrow.
Did she say where? If he was running, that's the direction we look.
Yeah, it's not just a workshop. It's buried in his Sandfly's base, deep in the eastern shield wall.
Very good. You're starting to think like a Cheops player. But every cleared square reveals a trap or a truth. Go see which one Leith left behind.
What's that?
The pyramid game. 9 levels, like chess built for Mentat. The point is, you don't win Cheops by chasing pawns. Every piece changes value as you climb the board.
Oh.
Just like an investigation, you can't trust what's in front of you until you understand what's above it and what's beneath.
Right. And just like that, I've leveled up. Hooray! A touch of evil. So we need to go beat up some sandflies. Awesome! Process verbal. So definitely we got some side quests to do, and because more places have opened up, which is really cool. So let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so we need to go beat up some sandflies, but I think before that I need to go well, no, I need to take a slight break, but I can't do that quite yet. It's actually really difficult. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I don't really have a safe spot to really call in a break, you know? Because this place ain't safe. That's for sure. Let's see where this takes us. Wait a minute. Where is this? Oh, is that's the eastern shield wall. Okay, you know what? All right, so let's go back to my base first. Let me go back to my base for also. What the heck is over here? Oh, you know what I just noticed? The coma event is finally done, so there's no more missiles shooting across the sky, disrupting everything. Anyway, let me go. I gotta AFK, so I'll BRB. Okie dokie, I'm back, and I just had to deposit some stuff also in the meantime, because I was full of stuff, and now I'm not so full of stuff. All right, so Eastern Shield Wall. There you go, that's the objective. By the way, I was seeing something else here. Oh, okay, so I need to be there. We'll visit that another time. Today's not that time. All right, so I need to be over there. Okay, let's go. That's not the sandfly base I'm thinking of, right? Oh boy. It's the only plausible explanation here. Okay. Has to be inside there, I'm guessing. Aha! Wow, I am really good at being a sniper. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Nice grenade shot. Ah, what the fuck was I doing? I forgot. I keep forgetting that C is not crouch. Oh, nice. That was fun. Okay. Oh, where can the secret lab be found? Oh, where can it be? Shit. Totally planned. Totally planned. Okay, nothing over here. That means everything that I want is all here. How extensive is this base? What the heck? I'm guessing I'm going down here. Secrets? No, it just keeps going further down. Not quite where I want to go. Is this a secret? No. This keeps going further down. Alright, these are just just repair stuff. Oh, cool. I'll take that, thank you.
Hey sis, guess who? Just wanted to let you know I'm still alive. Listen, I stumbled into this group. The Sandflies, they call themselves. Used to be spice workers, but they stuck it to their bosses. They gave me food, shelter, water even, for free. I felt guilty about it. So eventually, I told them about how I was a slave on the run. These guys embraced me and said, "Welcome home." Can you believe that? Look, I know you're probably mad I ran away and left you behind, but I honestly didn't think I was gonna run. But now that I found the Sandflies, I think you should risk it too. My new friends tell me you'll be welcome.
What the hell?
Miss you, sis.
No one told. That guy just completely came out of nowhere. What the fuck? I didn't see him or anything. The hell? That is hella rude and really difficult to deal with. I don't even know where that is right now. Where did I even put that? Where the hell? Where'd that flamethrower go? The fuck? Ah! Fuck! What the hell? No one told me about having to deal with a freaking flamethrower. Where are they? Damn you. The shit did they come from anyway? Is there another one? There's another one. Sheesh. Huh? What the fuck? Ah. Oh. Dang. All full. Okay, this doesn't help me because I have to go down a little lower. Aha. What do you mean? Did I just get the ID ban for that? Excuse me? Or is there another one? The fuck? I could have sworn I got the ID banned. I have to go get it again? Or it's very likely that I never picked it up in the first place. Haha. Fine. Now let me go down here. Oh. So this is the secret lab thing, huh?
After the pamphlet, I started asking questions like, who does this serve? And the answer kept coming back. It serves them, the nobility. And nobody burned brighter on that pyre than Phaedra Vi. Old money, old grudges. She wore ruin like perfume. We drank, talked, pretended we weren't just ghosts. One night, I told her my worst secret. The one I can't say here.
Ow.
She didn't flinch. I asked her what that made me. A man, she said. A man with blood on his hands like the rest of us. You just don't wear gloves. Then one morning she showed up with real gloves, silk, elbow length. I knew she was hiding something. I gave her my worst sin like it was a love letter. She smiled, kissed me, then she asked for a confession. Not for her, for the Harkonnens. Said she needed money to buy back her family's heirloom.
What the?
I laughed and asked if she was serious. Deadly, she said, and took another sip of her drink like it was just another Thursday.
What the f... Okay. Old Carthag schematics? Blackmail letter from Phaedra. Huh, blackmail. That's never a good sign. Never ever good sign. Was there anything more? I guess not. I guess that is everything here. Discuss your findings with Taurus. Well, I definitely would love to do that, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave that for another day. There's a lot going on here. A lot. Oh, well, I do want to read this, though, at least. Intricate schematics are old Carthag with marking scribblings on several points of interest. It's dated... Okay. Blackmail letter from Phaedra. A blackmail signed Phaedra Vi, laced in perfume. My dear, a reminder of the promise you made. Tell it all, or I tell the Harkonnens. The Wasova is waiting. Uh-oh. Good job, you dumbass. Well. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been iamflip. If you do like what you see, do follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, on Blue Sky, on anything else that's on my link tree. And, yeah, I will be around. Probably going to record stuff for the Gemini Cup and more Dune after this. Yeah. What more Dune on Friday? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace and take care for now.